Okay, we're back. Um, we leveled up our alchemy to level 10. Let's see. Does that give me a perk point? No, 0. I do have, however, quite a lot of um chamomile brew. Uh, I I made like a bunch of or 1 week one because I'm an idiot, and then these ones. So I'll take the week one. Half a day sleep will heal you 2 times faster. Because I'm gonna go to sleep soon. So, and I also need to eat, apparently. This is tiring work. So, ooh, I can't eat from the pot. What about, can I pick these flowers? Yes, I can. That's great. That's great to know. Okay, the blue ones don't seem to be anything. But I do have some St. John's wort and some marigold. So that's good. How am I with weight?
Almost hungry as
Starting
a
to be not
wolf.
okay. So, something to eat anywhere here? In the outhouse, maybe? No. God damn. Let's see. Ooh, food. Let's eat the one that's going out. So maybe some meat. What's this? Quality meat that tastes great, warms you up, and gives you strength. Nourishment. Yeah, sure. And I'll grab a couple of carrots as well. Do I get to see? Okay, nourishment is 55. Whoa, 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 whoa. Give me the apples too. 61. I'll take the bread. 80. Okay, we're good. Do I try to lockpick this lady? I tried to lockpick just for the hell of trying to lockpick. I don't have a lock. Marksman's kit? What? What the fuck is that? Marksman's kit. A set of tools for keeping your bow or crossbow in good condition. Okay, that's nice. And then repairing weapons. I can repair the work axe. That's cool. Where can I get a lockpick? You have any here, lady? Okay, let's sleep and save. How long do I want to sleep? Let's wake up at the crack of dawn. More nightmares, huh?
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, And I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Pa, without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Okay, let's get up. Perks. Oh, okay. Oh, man. So, I wonder, when do I get perks? Oh, shit. I have 15 perk points. And there are 275 total perks. You should do one good deed every day. You carry that mother's wisdom in your heart, and that's why you often carry it in the palm of your hand. If you gain reputation, the increase will be 10% higher. or opportunist. If you lose, then the drop will be less. You know what? I gain a lot of reputation. Strength, not yet. Agility. Agility, I can have deft hands or featherweight. Fall damage reduced. Hopefully won't be needed. Required agility for all weapons will be 2 lower for you. Okay. I'll take it. Polished wares, selling weapons that are near perfect or perfect condition. I'll gain more money on them. Or silver tongue, bonus, speech bonus when haggling. I don't like either of them right now. So let's move on. Skills. This should be good. Okay, raw food and herbs will spoil 50% slower. This is good, I think. Brewing potions, your energy will slowly replenish and your nourishment will not decrease. That's good, I think. Sell the potions for 30% more. I like this. Poison specialist, poison more arrows from a single dose and it will last on your weapon for more hits. Purple haze. For each potion or alcohol effect you have active, your vitality increases by 1. That's nice. That's the Witcher level stuff. Craftsmanship. Able to repair stuff. Razor sharp. If you sharpen a weapon on the grindstone to a condition of 98% or higher, it gains a bonus effect that increases slashing damage. 7 league boots. If you wear boots repaired by yourself, sprinting costs 25% less stamina. That's good. Armor and clothing that you repair will make less noise when worn. I like both of these, but not enough for 2 per points right now. Drinking. If you're meant to get a hangover while sleeping, now you won't. Plus, when you're drunk, all the beds are more comfortable. St. Vivian's Grace. Under the influence of alcohol, you'll be less likely to be injured by falling from a height. No. Horsemanship. Melee attacks from horseback. Repairs with Cobbler's Kit are more efficient. +1 bonus on the thievery skill if you pick pockets. Yeah, I like this. Why can I not put any more points into this? Okay, well. On Master, I already have Lifesaver. Scholarship. The buff from sitting has an increased comfort effect of 50%, so you can study faster. I'll pass Stealth. I have Stealth Kill, which is great. And Takedown, which is also great. Make 50% less noise when moving in bushes. Or if an opponent defends against your attempt to stun or stealth kill them, they will suffer penalties to their stats and make it easier for me to defeat them conventionally. I don't know. I think stealth kills should be good enough. Or maybe I get something that improves my stealth kills. We'll see. Survival. On the Poacher's Trail, you can sell herbs, game, hides, and trophies for double the price. Not interested. The quality of beds increases the higher your survival skill is. But at most, this perk will improve the quality to 50%. On higher quality beds, the perk will have no effect. Also not very interested, to be honest. And I think I need thievery stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna need that pretty soon. Anything for combat? Okay, we got combat as well. Of course we do. Head protection. Blows to the head cause less damage. Blocks cost less stamina, and your shield and weapon wear down slower. Both of these are great. So I'll take it and I'll take it. I can't take it? What? Why the hell can I only take one? What the fuck is going on? Maybe I can only take one a level? Oh, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, nothing is explained by this, thank you. Let's see, codex for... I have no codex for... Oh, god damn. Fine. We keep on. Opening strike. If you wound an opponent by a strike to an uncovered zone, it'll be more difficult to block your subsequent attacks. Precise strike. With a fully charged sword attack, your sword fighting skill will count 3 higher. I don't know which one of these I like. Marksmanship. If you deal damage to an enemy with a ranged weapon, their stamina will recover more slowly and their combat ability will be reduced. That sounds good. If you don't move for 2 or more seconds while aiming, your stamina will drain slower and your shot will be stronger. I want that. I also want this, but what are you gonna do? Okay. I don't know what else to get right now, so I'm just gonna keep my perk points. Come on. No lockpicks anywhere. Hello.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
I made it mad, and when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Okay.
Oh, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
No, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zhelioth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your
What the
journey.
fuck do you want to go there for?
Jenna, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as
We don't
befits
have the
a
fucking
knight.
letter.
You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose. And you protected
Is it a
her when
dagger?
she
Give me a
needed it.
dagger. From there
I want
on,
to thank
I'm
you for
I'm
that.
finishing the game.
Take this potion. It will
Okay.
help when you're in danger
Savior schnapps.
or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana.
Nice. We
It'll come
got
in
the
handy.
recipe.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says,
I want to look at their recipe. How do I do that? Recipe for Savior schnapps. Here it is. Learn. Yes. Oh, nettle and belladonna, of course. Or am I gonna get nettle and fucking belladonna?
may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you
Yeah.
ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir.
Can I take the dagger?
Though I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I could sell some baskets and ointments there. And I succeeded.
Happy?
Okay. Am I overfed or something? Oh no, I've got the chamomile brew effect. Okay.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I tell you, I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents.
Yeah, that's
And
what he's
Alfred
fucking
von
doing.
Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies, so Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes, we'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. You're still my protector, though, so you need a weapon right away. Here you go. You never know.
Dagger? Hunting sword. Okay.
Where'd you get it?
I found it in the dung pile. Must have belonged to the fellow I brawled with that night we got here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Aw, she's giving us some food. How the fuck are those flowers back? Okay. We just finished the tutorial, I think.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine. And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed. And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
What the fuck?
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai.
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like.
Really? Stop him.
Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
Hans, throw a fucking spear at the motherfucker.
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
It's your shitty hands off me! No, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
We siege the castle. Kill all these motherfuckers. Then we take the castle for ourselves.
two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
I can make it back. Just give me a couple of dice.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Well,
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas. Instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh...
that frickin' red is gonna be a problem, isn't he?
in some godforsaken hole.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenas. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it?
It's that woman from the pond.
Or the one you gave us away for?
I've heard of that witch.
Wench! What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment. I heard
Doesn't half
some
taste
talk
good
about
today.
your captain.
Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ!
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself. And won't...
Can you rob somebody?
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces, eh? Clear off, you lecher.
Motherfucker, really?
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at?
Move the
You're
fuck
nothing
along,
better to
bitch.
do.
This ain't your field. Now I'm pissed.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Ready for what?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
You're the one who brought it over more.
All right.
Fine, okay.
What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill.
I need
My
to
old
gain
man
reputation, not
was
lose
meant
it.
to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks.
Oh,
You'll
that's
have to
fine.
lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. Two
Yeah,
men
yeah.
can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work.
I
Is
will
that
empty out
clear?
your fucking
All right.
pantry.
We'll do
Fucking
it.
dumbass.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
From far away.
Far away.
I ain't been further than the back off me whole life.
I don't know
but
what that
I know
is.
this place inside and out.
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big problem.
I'm sorry.
Well, can't be helped. Let's hope things get better.
Where can I
Where can
find
I
some
find
work?
work around these parts?
First, you gotta carry them sacks for me, so don't bother looking anywhere else yet. But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask. Try Radovan the smith for one. He's a bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand.
Nice.
Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there, if you want to ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. He needs helpers now and
Nice.
then, but watch out for him. You know what they say about Millers.
Oh, yes, I do.
I've heard things all right.
Well then, be careful.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you, so you don't do yourself a mischief. It's
Nah,
his
I'm
bed
good.
too, ain't it?
He's just gonna take all the good stuff from the pantry.
Is this the only tavern here?
In Troskovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid their bills.
You'd be doing a lot better if you didn't
Where's
charge
the
people
pantry?
with something they
Second
didn't
door
order.
inside the tavern. You can't miss it.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going
Agnes
to be a
is the
grand
daughter of
affair.
Thrush, huh?
When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Happens. Where is
Where's
it
the
gonna
wedding
be?
going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their
What the
wealth.
fuck is Samin? You keep... Who's
Who
Samin?
is this Semin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samin. The fort and the village belong to him. Old Jan Samin is the head of the family, and his son's called Olda, and it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Will Lord von Burgov be at the wedding?
Yeah, he
How
will.
should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samin is his vassal.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svatja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Is that all you know?
What else is there to know? I'm just looking forward to being a guest and having someone serve me for a change.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that.
Okay, okay.
Coming right up.
So, we save the game here, huh? What, my dude?
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Burgov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, a nobleman, is marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's the talk of the region. It's invitation only, of course. But maybe we could wangle our way in somehow.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because
fuck?
it looks like von Burgov will be there.
Why do you think I'm talking about a wedding?
So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Yeah, I'll do it by
All right,
myself.
I
No problem.
understand. I'll carry them by myself.
I'm glad you know your place.
Although, a couple of sacks wouldn't kill you, eh?
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if
Neither.
you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Find you a sword.
So, which do I belong to?
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labour, it wouldn't be such an offence against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
I'm on it.
Thanks again for accepting it with humility. And fear not, friend, I'll repay the favour.
How? By giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be pleased.
Okay. Shut the fuck up. Where's your fucking flower? So E is what I'm looking for. Find out more about the wedding, huh? Heinrich, farmer, Svatya thrush. Okay.
To your health, my friends! Does it? Deep breaths. We'll talk about it later.
Anybody playing dice? No.
Pour me one.
Hey, Radovan.
Greetings to you.
Likewise, lad.
I haven't seen you here before. Where are you from?
Well, I'm not from around here. I'm just an ordinary tradesman who minds his own business.
An ordinary tradesman, you say?
I find that hard to believe. Me and Crazel have had our eye on you for a while now.
You look like beggars, but you talk like learned fellows. You two are an odd pair, all right.
Do me a favor. It's obvious they're 2 hard-up students, or apprentices. What do they call you, lad?
I'm Henry.
So, Henry, what was it you were after?
Since you've joined us.
I'm looking for work.
Looking for work.
And what can you do?
I can do a lot of things. But mainly, I'm a blacksmith.
Bugger me. A blacksmith, you say? That makes 2 of us. And my apprentices have just vanished along with my goods, the bastards. When I'm swamped with work. Let's shake on it.
Why work in the smithy when you can work in my mill?
Why not do
Job's
both?
Cleaner and less grueling.
Oi, I asked him first.
I'll think about it.
Interesting offer.
Don't leave it too fucking long.
If you're after more than just brute force and fire, you'll find me in Lower Sumi.
And me in Takov.
Okay.
I've got to be going.
Wait, there's something else I want to ask. What's your story? Are you students? Apprentices?
You ain't, are you? You look too scruffy.
We're messengers who were supposed to deliver a letter to Sir Otto von Berghoff. We set up camp down by the pond, and in the evening we were attacked by bandits. They slaughtered our men. It was only through luck that we saved our skins. We lost everything, even the letter. So they wouldn't let us into the castle.
Can't say I'm surprised. I'd send you packing myself. But it's true, there's bandits marauding in these parts. They're getting bolder and bolder. Even attacked a patrol from the castle recently.
Aye, these are evil times. Nothing ever happened like that in King Charles's day.
Farewell then, Henry.
Farewell.
Someone...
I want to do both these quests. And I probably will get the chance to, thinking about it.
What? Greetings. Are you the bailiff, son?
Hi, that's me. Who are you?
I'm Henry.
I'll probably forget after a few tankards anyway. What do you want? You don't think you're gonna wangle some coin out of me, do you?
No. I just have a couple of questions.
Ask away. I have plenty of time.
What's going on here in the region apart from that?
Apart from the bandits? Nothing much. Life's peaceful enough. The war has steered clear of us, thankfully. Lord von Berghoff is respected throughout the kingdom. But high politics is nothing for me. I don't stick my nose into it.
I heard your sister's getting married.
Indeed she is. It's going to be a grand affair. There are even guests coming from Gutenberg. Even Lord von Berghoff is coming. That's how important my family is.
Look, I need to pass on an important message to von Berghoff. But I can't get into the castle because of what happened to us. Do you think you could...
Invite you? Not a chance. I don't know you from Adam.
It would only be for a while.
Look, loads of lackeys like you will be needed at the wedding. Try asking for a job. I'm not saying you're sure to get to von Berghoff that way, but you can try.
You must know young Lord Semine, don't you?
Aye, he's a close friend. Although he's been acting a bit odd recently.
Odd? Odd how?
He spends more time in the woods than at home. Always riding off somewhere and doesn't want to talk about it. Maybe he'll be his old self after.
In the woods, you say? Next to the
I'd like to
fucking...
ask about the wedding again.
No, I'm not inviting you. Forget it.
Thanks. I have to be off.
Wait a moment. Since you're here, do you play dice? It occurred to me we could roll a few. What do you say?
Oh, I've got nothing to wager.
That's a shame. It's no fun if there's nothing at stake. You know what? If you beat me, we'll work something out with the wedding.
You'd invite us, you mean?
You'd have to beat me first. And that's not going to happen.
No, we'll see about that. Let's play.
You really are desperate to get to the wedding, huh? I'll be with you.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
So we go for 1500, okay? Good. Then. Well, this is good. 600 from one hand. Unless he just high rolls. Ah, fuck. Okay. He's being a dumbass. And it pays off for him. Great. Come on, really? Motherfuck.
These ones here.
Just bust. Come on, bust. Really? Bust, you fuck.
Great!
That was a pretty poor show, fella.
What can you do? Dice is mainly about luck.
Bollocks it is. You need to use your head. Oh well. Maybe we'll have a rematch someday. When you get a hold of some groschen.
What about a rematch right now? With the same wager?
No chance. The offer doesn't stand anymore. You'll have to find a different way to get to the wedding.
Okay. So, we had a chance. We failed.
Excuse me?
Excuse the fuck out of you, yeah. Dipshit.
Bored shitless. The innkeeper told me we should move the sacks.
So what are you waiting for? Bored to death already. I'll move each sack. So
Did
you
I
can get
fucking
better grip on
ask?
it. But don't expect no more from me.
Look at this motherfucker. Trying to act like I give a shit how he feels about his day. What, they have nothing in the fucking pantry? Oh, okay, some bread. That's good. God damn it. I really need lockpicks. I gotta get to that miller. Job. Okay. Is that it? Or... yeah, that seems to be it. Is there something happening in here? Maybe.
It was here just... Stop! It was you that was stealing before.
What? No.
To go for the guards? Apologize and pay up right now.
Let's make a deal.
What the hell was that all about? I won't have behavior like that in my tavern. Is that clear?
It's just a misunderstanding.
Yes.
I should bloody hope so. That's the last time you get away with that. Is that clear?
Yield!
My God!
What? What do you mean arrest him?
I hope his hands rot and fall off.
Right now!
Fucking pig.
What the fuck y'all want?
Surrender peacefully.
How?
Keep your hand on your purse around here.
Calm down! I surrender!
That's enough. We won't bet he's not go-
What the hell was that all about? I won't have behavior.
Yes.
I should blood. That's the last.
What the fuck? We had the same conversation like 5 seconds ago. Dumbasses.
Look out.
Have they taken everything? No. Haha. Get shit on.
Where's that beer?
It's like
Okay. We're really gonna need to go to the miller. That's 2 out of 5.
How's life treating you?
Dare you?
Not too bad.
I am the son of
So
the
much
bailiff.
to do. I'd have to split myself in two.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
Young apprentice to help you out. Sure, but where could I find a decent...
Okay. Hans is getting into some fight with the dipshit.
Did you say? Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you the same advice I gave your little chum. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein.
That's fighting words, motherfucker.
You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
You whoreson!
He's the one. Not find
Hey! Now you fucked up. Yeah!
Take that fucker
Oh.
I'll be done with you in a flash. Nice hit.
Die!
Too slow! Nice hit. Wanker! I told you he had two left hands. Nice strike.
You're not up to it.
Yeah!
What do you want?
Quickly.
Now you're
Rise
finished.
him up.
Let him have it! Ah, zeig, was du drauf hast.
Take that fucker out, damn it!
Na los! Scheiße! You won't get me! Hey! Get him!
Come on. Bitch tits.
Yeah! Don't spare him! Jesus! I'm hit!
How are you?
Leave him alone!
Bastard!
We're gonna get you, you hostage!
Corva! I'm wounded!
Yeah! Don't spare it!
Fuck. I don't know if that does anything.
You won't get me!
You want to try me?
Oh, come on, I blocked that.
Hey, get him!
I need more stamina. What? What's going on?
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Get the fuck out of here.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep
I will raise this fucking village.
What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak? You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship. You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess. Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off!
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
Fine. Stay silent.
Nothing to say, eh? You really are a simpleton. I don't understand how I could have failed to see it for so long. A stupid yokel who doesn't know the way of the world. Did you hear what I said, you yokel? I can't believe I ever bothered with you. My so-called protector, adjutant? You're a waste of space. It was me who had to save your life. You couldn't even keep an eye on your fucking mutt.
That's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I haven't said anything because there's no point arguing. It won't do us any good. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I have to consider what to do next.
Yeah, you take your time and consider.
ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
You're a big man, huh? Oh, finally.
Isn't that Otto?
Hey! Open Virgo!
Oh, I thought it was fucking Hanush.
Oh,
Okay.
shit. Why? Where were we?
You were letting us go, and then I was quick saving, and then I was shoving a sword through your fucking head.
Go on, get out of my sight. What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. Alright, off you go.
Okay, don't cutscene him out of the fucking way. Let me take control. Let me see the motherfucker walk away. Okay, crime and reputation, don't give a shit.
You need to find some
Where
job.
is he?
I'll find
Where is
much
he?
without you, you stuck-up lord of Perkstein.
Put some clothes on. You can't just go walking about.
What's your story?
What would you say? Right now, I'm slow.
But I don't have any money.
I don't want anything from you.
Uh-huh.
I've been begging for alms here for days, and that's thanks to you.
You're welcome.
Oh well, not many people.
Hmm?
Now things.
Yes, you're probably right, unless...
You're still like Tomcat.
Tell me more
Do
about
you know
Tomcat.
anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
I don't know why I'm speaking to this lady.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offense, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure.
You've got pussy
If
guards.
he's that strong, I'm
I
not
mean,
surprised.
More like some trick.
that
he's
one
got
guy
that
just
I'll watch
took
them
one hit.
from. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower, that is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Oh well. It was nice to meet...
Don't worry, you'll...
Okay, I still need to find that motherfucker. But I wanna... Yeah, okay. This is better. Now, where could he be? Is that him by any chance? No, that's just a guard. You know what? He'll have to do, I think. Consume to save. Let's blow off some fucking steam.
you shit! Last chance to surrender, you piece of shit! Now you'll see what we do with criminals. Hey, get him! The pillory's too good for you. I'll chop you up on the spot.
Come on, really? Holy shit. Let's put on some better stuff. What else? What else? A bludgeon or a hunting sword. Oh, this has 57 blunt damage. This has 40 stab and slash damage. I think I'll take the bludgeon. Hello, are you a guard?
I'll make you surrender.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, guards are tough at this level. But yeah, let's stop it here. See you in the next one.